Alright, thanks for... Hello, today we're going to make a BB gun out of stuff people would regularly have at home. First thing you're going to need 2 straws. Sorry, I can't take this apart because I only have one Nerf dart, but you need a Nerf dart, a rubber band, and a pin. Okay? First of all, you need to completely take apart the pin, or at least enough to where you can take this little ink cartridge out. You know, the part that you write with. If I put this back together, it doesn't have. Part that you'd regularly be able to press down and it'll come out. This one's white, some of them are clear, but anyways. First thing we're going to make is going to be this little mechanism, this whole thing, right? You're going to rip the end of the little part that separates all of this, that, like the sticky part or the hard part, matters what kind of dart you have, but of the Nerf dart off. Then you're going to cut it in half. This will be pretty easy. But now you're going to kind of make sure what you're doing, maybe tape it inside, and that's optional. But get your rubber band and go all the way through there, and then laminate, basically laminate this whole entire dart in tape almost. Just tape all this back, tape it real good, and get that taped down in there too, so it looks like this. This is going through it. Next, you're going to take this, your rubber band, just wrap it around the tip of that a few times, and tape that. Now that will take a while, it'll come undone, yes I know that, and that's basically that. Now you're going to take your 2 straws. What you're going to do is you're going to need a pocket knife, you're going to need scissors, okay? So first thing you're going to do is you're going to cut one of the straws in half, stick one of the halves to the side. Well, you can choose the side. Then you're going to cut the half straight down there, right? Just put that to the side. Then you're going to need your little pin case, okay? Now, you're going to cut this one straw, okay? You're going to jab your knife into it, about like that, and turn it around a little bit, maybe about 2 centimeters shorter than this ink cartridge, so get about 2 centimeters in and try to do it. You can actually, if you have the spring ones that press down, it has little things right there to hold the springs in, little notches, and you can just measure it to about there. Move your knife around a little bit, and then just snip these outside edges about halfway down the straw, okay? And then bend that a little bit. Make sure it's all bendy now. Then you're just going to take your knife or your scissors. You're going to cut about a centimeter in or right here, because these are regular sized straws, so BBs will not fit in them unless you cut it about right there. Just about a centimeter in, maybe a little bit less, okay? So now you're going to take this, and you need to have this side up when you're pushing it through. I've tried putting that side down and it doesn't work. So you're going to put it through the side without this extra thing on there. I'm going to take a BB. I've got, the one I'm doing it with are airsoft BBs. Pretty much the regular size ones. And where we cut that, you're just going to put it as far back into the cut as you can on that, okay? Just kind of move it down with your nail a little bit, your finger. Alright. So about that, the camera gave out and I only have a little bit to go now. Anyways, now stick your BB down and push it back to the crease, okay? Now you kind of adjust that for how many times you've shot it on the tension wise, and kind of hold it there with your pinky. Just bring this back, make sure that's up at the top, and just fire. And that's basically it. Just go pretty far and hard. Thanks for watching this Hellfire Cross.